So how did you get started in BMX?
Alright, so it was back in 1998. My grandfather just took me down to the local track one day. Found out there was a race meet on a few days later. Just went from there really. Went to the race meet. Crashed in my first race, first corner. Got carried off crying. And yeah, that was it. Just stuck with it.
How old were you?
I would have been 5 at the time. It was a few months before my 6th birthday.
And what was your first race bike?
First race bike? Well, the first day, I had a little 18-inch Mongoose. But by the next week, my parents had bought me an Australian-made little junior. It's called a Vortex. So I did the job for about a year before I moved on to another one.
How tall are you?
Alright, so around about 6'5". I think it's 195 centimetres.
Do you ever get any of those questions about, don't you think you're too tall for BMX?
Yeah, all the time.
How do you answer those questions?
I don't know really, just you deal with it. You're tall, you still want to ride, you'd ride. A lot of the time I get people asking me which teams I play for football or basketball, but I was terrible at both of those.
Do you think it's a disadvantage being tall and racing BMX?
I'm going to say no. I don't even think it's that bad. No excuses. Sometimes it's an advantage, like if you've got a deep manual you have to get through, extend the legs a bit, it works well.
Have you had any trouble finding bigger parts and setting up your bike properly?
Definitely. A few years ago I really struggled to get big size parts, but it's a lot easier now. There's heaps bigger parts out there, stem, handlebars, frame, all easier to find.
What's the difference between racing on the mainland versus racing in Tasmania?
So much, everything. So many more riders here, so much more competition. The gate drops a lot quicker. Like you get on the start gate and you can't really watch the race before you because, you know, it's just going to drop and you're going to miss the gate and just everything. It's so much more fun over here though, I love it.
How many riders would you have at an open race in Tasmania?
In pro class, you'd probably get 6 or 7. It's pretty small. We always loved it if we got a full gate though. Good times. Just didn't happen really often enough. For the whole event, you probably state titles, you get about 80 riders. So it's a pretty small event, but you know, everyone loves it, everyone knows everyone.
And how many tracks are in Tasmania?
When I started there were 5. It's down to 3 now, but 2 of them merged together and 1 of them closed down.
What does it mean to Tasmanian riders when mainlanders come to the Tassie State Championships?
We miss out on plates. It's always good fun. You get to race against different people, meet new people, see how you compare to people in other states. It's always a challenge.
Does it help improve the Tasmanian riders, do you think?
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, you find out you're not quite quick enough or you beat someone you didn't expect to. It's always motivating to try and do better.
What made you make the move from Tasmania to Victoria?
Racing. I loved it. The city where I lived in, the track closed down there, and the next closest one. So for me to get to race meets, it took a lot of hassles really. It had 10 hours on a bus pretty much over the weekend, finding somewhere to stay, staying with someone. I did that for like 5 years, and so yeah, I just wanted to come over and race, and it's, yeah, you can do it every day, every week.
Was it an easy decision to make?
Yeah, without a doubt. As soon as I had the opportunity to come over, I took the first one. It was brilliant. I was saving up for it already, and I was offered to move in with someone. And within a few months, I was in Victoria.
How many other Tasmanians race on the mainland?
There's a few, mostly just come over for nationals, Victorian titles, things like that. Maybe a couple of track attack rounds. That's mostly all though.
Are there many Tasmanians that have made the move like yourself?
Oh yeah, there's a couple. Nick Dickinson did it. Esther Woodward just after me. That's all I can think of.
What are your goals in BMX?
Oh, that's a challenge. I just want to win everything. I love the Tasmanian state titles. That's one I really want to win every year. Just pretty much want to win everything though. Everything you enter, you just want to try and win.
So what are your current goals with the national championships coming up?
National championships, that's hard. I haven't raced 17 to 24 men before, so I'm not really sure what to expect, but I think it'd be difficult.
How many guys are in that class?
I am not sure. Last time I checked there were 32, but I don't think that included the postal entries or late entries, and I'm sure there'll be a lot more than 32.
Okay, what music do you listen to?
Music. Oh, I love a bit of Red Hot Chili Peppers. They go well.
What was the last CD you bought?
Last CD I bought. People don't buy CDs anymore. It was Stadium Arcadium by Red Hot Chili Peppers. I think it's the only album I've ever bought. CD anyway.
Who are your current sponsors?
CCH. Get on it. They're great. Love it.
What are your favourite websites?
YouTube, Facebook. Everyone loves them.
What are your favourite tracks and riding spots?
It's hard. I've raced a long time. I've been around a bit. Used to love Happy Valley in Adelaide. Thought it was a great track.
Is there anyone you'd like to thank?
So many people. My grandfather to start with got me into it. Mum's helped me a lot. Wayne Daniel helped me move here. Chris Hoffman, sponsorship. So many more people.